Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly general and love tarot forecasts. This is for the week of July 23rd through July 29th, 2018. I will be doing two different readings in this video. I will start with your general energies for the week, and then I will do your love energies for the week. I have created a timestamp for each reading in the description box below for those of you who like to cross-watch, as well as listed each deck that I am using in this reading. I will go ahead and start with the general energies. If you are not interested in that, go ahead and click the timestamp for your romance reading. Hi Aquarius. So let's see what your overall major arcana energy is for this week. And I just want to point out that we have your full moon, total lunar eclipse on Friday. So you guys will have to let me know how you are experiencing your week this week. I've seen a lot of stuff about how this is like just this major event happening, this total lunar eclipse. Okay, so woo, look at you guys, got the Chariot, and look at that big full moon behind that Chariot. So this week, you could be experiencing some small victories, some successes, some movement forward where you've been restricted, overcoming some different obstacles, things going in your favor, finally movement of energy in your life. It's, different for each and every one of you, but this is a very nice energy overall. So Aquarius, let's see exactly what this Chariot is referring to for you guys. Looks like we could be overcoming some miscommunications, some misunderstandings, some, minor arguments, disputes, not seeing eye to eye, because we had the Five of Swords fly out, okay? Oh, wow, and now we have the Nine of Wands, which is, let's move on, from this energy. Yep, just look what's up next. We have the World card. So it's like we're not getting along, things are a little bit intense. Okay, I've done all my work, I've done everything I can do, I'm ready for my reward, and now boom, here is the completion, the reward, the end of this cycle. And now we have this Hermit, so it's like apologies, or I must speak my truth. Here's this Six of Swords. So yes, we're moving on, we're transitioning from the 5 to the 6, receiving the reward. This is card 7, so 5, 6, 7, and now we have this Page of Swords in this position. So Aquarius, this week, any sort of like miscommunications, misunderstandings, arguments, disagreements that happened prior to this week, or if they happen at the start of the week, it's like we're overcoming them. We're finally seeing each other's sides. There's apologies. There's new communications. We're moving on from this heavy energy. We see the truth, but from a spiritual place, more than like the logic. It's like the essence of the soul speaking to you, and you are choosing to rise above and move beyond, which brings your reward, okay? But that does not mean, Aquarius, that you need to let your guard down to whatever this energy is for you specifically, okay? It's like move beyond it, but don't forget what was said to you or what the disagreement was about, all right? Because at some point in the future, this energy may resurface again, okay? But ultimately what I feel is it's finally the end to this heavier energy for Aquarius. This week is heralding the movement, the completion, things eclipsing out. Look at here, we have the full moon right there. So let's pull an outcome advice card for Aquarius for this week, because it looks good. It's like finally we're understanding, finally we're able to communicate, success, movement forward, no more, battle. And you guys had, oh my god, look at this here. This is your outcome of ice card, okay? We have cycles. Do you see that full moon there? Yes, this is all about like the karma card. What you give, you get back. What comes around goes around. And how I said for some of you, whatever this energy is that you're moving beyond, don't forget it, because it may resurface at some other point. This card does, reiterate that. But with this, it's like, it doesn't have to be what it was in the past, okay? Make a different decision, however, this disagreement, miscommunication, misunderstanding typically starts. Approach it from a different avenue, okay? But ultimately, with this and the world card, I feel like all of you are overcoming just some heavy energy where we are not understanding, we're miscommunicating, we're bickering, we're battling, we're butting heads, either with another person specifically or just with ideas or life in general, okay? It's going to be different for each of you, but your full moon, total lunar eclipse, Aquarius, is really, it's bringing forth something. It's bringing you to the end of a cycle, because this is the completion. And then we have cycles. The karma card, what you give is what you get. And I see victory for Aquarius in that. So nice energy. Again, you guys will have to let me know how you're experiencing this week and your full moon energy. But I feel like ultimately it's bringing you guys reward and success and allowing you to move on from some heavier energies, okay? So those are your general messages for the week, Aquarius. I will get right into your love reading. If you're not going to watch that, I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed week. Take care. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see what's showing up in the love department for you this week. What are the energies there? Alright, we have demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. So Aquarius, this card is a calling to you this week to, the people that you're in a relationship with, or somebody you're just dating, or somebody you're crushing on, just depending on your situation. The universe is saying this week, really focus on what is it that they like to do? Who are they? What do they like to talk about? What are the experiences of their life? What's sentimental to them? What are those things? And act upon it, embellish upon it, be sentimental this week, be nostalgic, if you've been in a very long-term partnership, okay? Demonstrate love really speaks for itself. This is a week to be loving, to be gentle, to be nurturing. If somebody's just a jerk to you and doesn't deserve all that, then this demonstrate love is definitely being directed towards you, where maybe it's time that you start loving and valuing yourself a bit more, and not choosing a relationship or a person who doesn't honor and value you and demonstrate the love to you that you so rightfully deserve, okay? So apply this to how it truly fits for you and your personal situation. Alright, so let's pull a couple romance angels to see what's up there to go with this card here. Alright, so we have pay attention to the red flags. And we have unrequited love, Aquarius, yes. Oh my gosh, and I just have to say, I'm going to pop this bad boy out, because I feel like some of you, this is 100% about an ex of the past, okay? But listen, if you're currently in a relationship, Aquarius, with somebody who is not demonstrating love towards you, you need to get out of Dodge, because this is like, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you in unrequited love. So with this, some of you could be dealing with somebody who's really not on Team Aquarius, and you'll know if that speaks to you in your situation. Okay, this, if you're happy and everything seems well in your relationship, then no, this is not speaking to you. This is more like, indulge that love this week, all right? But for those of you where you've been questioning, here's your confirmation that, you know what, that person is not demonstrating the love to Aquarius that you so deserve. There's, more going on, and this total lunar eclipse might bring all of that out and into the open, okay? Some of you, this is definitely attached to an ex or somebody from the past that you're hoping to reconcile with. And Aquarius, if they did you dirty, if you have insecurity or just kind of weird fears about, what they're really doing, what they're saying, the game that they're running on you, you should really trust yourself more than you trust them. If you guys are hanging on to somebody from the past, oh my gosh. I mean, just look at those cards. I don't think you should be. I don't think they care about you to the same degree that you care about them based on this lineup, okay? So let's pull some tarot and see what is coming out there. Alright, so we have the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so before I even pull the clarifiers, Aquarius, some of you, you are harboring this emotion for your ex within, and you're keeping it all to yourself, okay? You're not talking about how you hope that you and this person reconcile and how sad that you still truly are about things. You are not sharing that with anybody, okay? Look at here. We have the Hanged Man, and then we have the Moon, okay? And now we have the Page of Cups. So listen up, Aquarius. Just want to point out the lunar eclipse right there. Aquarius, whoever from the past you are still very hung up on, here's your answer. Let him go. It doesn't mean eventually someday, maybe, but right now, Aquarius, if you have a new offer of true romance being offered to you, you are better served to let the past go, okay? We have potentially a Virgo or a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But if you are holding yourself back from moving on, or from moving on with somebody new because you're really hoping that you and somebody from your past are going to reconcile, this reading is saying to you, hey, Aquarius, you're only holding yourself back. You need to let this go. You need to open yourself up to new love opportunities so that you can heal the heartache inside, from this relationship, okay? So I see you guys, a lot of you, holding back from new love because you're still clinging to some hope or heartache or something from somebody of your past. And I'm just saying, to heal the hurt, it's time to let it go and move forward. And I think this total lunar eclipse is going to help you with that, Aquarius, if that's really speaking to you. If you're in a very serious, long-term, committed relationship, if you've been harboring some resentment from things that happened in the past between you and your partner, now is a really good time to analyze it from a spiritual level and do what you can do to move beyond it and allow yourself to reconnect with your partner, okay? For others of you, I do see new love opportunities in your life, and it's time for you to demonstrate the love back if you've been holding back, okay? If somebody that you've been dating it doesn't seem on board with you, seems really held back, seems really restricted, you might want to have a conversation with them and call them out on it, because chances are they may very well be hung up on somebody from their past, and that's why they're not fully connecting with you, right? So I just feel like whatever your situation is this week romantically, things are coming to the light, and it's like everybody's having to make their choices, you know? Am I going to hang on to this heartache and continue to be miserable, or am I going to let it go and move on? Whether you are in a relationship now or you're single hoping for somebody of the past, okay? So let's pull an overall outcome advice for you. Look at this. We have Sacred Heart, Passion, Love, Spiritual Communion. Yes, Aquarius. This is what's available for you, okay? If you are in a long-term relationship and there's just stuff from the past that you guys haven't been able to move beyond, Aquarius, really focus on moving beyond it, because there could be a beautiful reconnection of your love and energy. If you guys are dating somebody who just isn't really on board because they're hung up on their ex, it's time to have that talk and be like, look, you either pick me and let's move forward, or we need to end and you continue to harbor feelings for your ex, because there's a Sacred Heart that beats in tune with mine. Clearly it's not you, and that's what I'm looking for, okay? Because this right here, Aquarius, is saying to you, what is that Sacred Heart that beats in tune with yours? And that's not somebody who's rejecting you, not opening up to you, not loving you back, okay? And Aquarius, if there's a Sacred Heart trying to be in tune with yours, but you're hung up on the past, you need to recognize this new beautiful Sacred Heart before you and let the past go, okay? So Aquarius, those are your messages for this week. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.